A couple of weeks ago, here in the front, along with the young people who were joining the church, we all remembered our baptism. If you'll look at the insert, we're going to expand that time of remembering to the next several months. Included in those vows that when we were baptized and joined the church are promises to support with our prayers, presence, gifts, service, and witness. Some of you are probably old enough, like I am, that witness was not added until later on, but it is a formal part of what we expect of our members. So it's all there. In April last year, not just the recently past April, but actually a year ago, Kathy and I went to a weekend conference on stewardship. It's up in Nashville. It was lovely. And a major emphasis of that conference was that we need to talk more about and work on how we support the church in the many ways that are offered to us. Now, at Wall Street, we have regularly done a stewardship campaign, a drive in the fall when we ask for pledges to support the church through our monetary giving. That is very good and very necessary, and you have responded well. But it is also important that we look at other ways that we support the church and its mission. That's where these baptismal vows come in, because they speak to 5 ways we can give. You'll see on the back of that insert that for the next, if you'll flip it over, next 5 months, we're going to focus on one each month, one by one, how we can support through our prayers, our presence, gifts, service, and witness. So you need to stay tuned for reminders in the bulletin, but there are going to be reminders in the bulletin, on the slides, newsletter, social media. There are even going to be a few token items. I'll probably work it into at least one sermon. But it's going to be threaded through what we're doing. And these are designed to make you think creatively about these vows that we've all made, that those of us that have formally joined the church. Others who've not joined are welcome to join in this, because you can support everything as well. I want to do a call out to the people online. These are things that people can do even if they're not here with us every Sunday in person. These are, when you make these vows, it's for your life and it's for in all your circumstances. So if you're like me, you probably do some of these pretty well. Steve and I have set up our giving to be automatic out of our checkbook so that we don't have to think about it very regularly. We do when we put the slip in the offering plate, but I don't have to remember to write the check. So I do that one pretty well. But there are other ones that are more of a stretch. I said that word witness, and I know that for some of us, that's very hard to go out and talk about Jesus to other people. So these are going to be a chance to look at these things and think about them and hopefully stretch yourself a little bit in your support of Wall Street and the larger church as well. So now in May, you'll see that we are placing an emphasis on the prayers that support the church. We have individuals. We've been saying hello to Violet online, who's in rehab now, but there are many others as well that need healing. So we offer prayers for that, as well as for the entire mission of the church. We have programs like the musical arts camp that's coming up. Becky has asked us to pray for that. We have giving that we do on a regular basis, but we have special offerings. Right now we're talking about UMCOR, the United Methodist Committee on Relief. That's our current mission offering. It's an additional offering we make. And of course, we have all the transitions that are coming. We're going to say farewell to Amanda and Harley and the baby and Kathy and her family and the Timmerdings. And we're going to be welcoming a new pastor and a new music director. So there's a lot to pray about. So this month, if you would be offering prayers for this church in particular, but for the greater church as well, that's what our focus is going to be. Thank you very much.